What will look different this time around if there is unrest?
I'll tell you the most important thing in my mind is the engagement piece. The ability for police departments and communities to engage the people that live there. Now, that's not really tactical, Mike, but that's really important. You know, we have spent so much time meeting with different groups that have been out there protesting, voicing their First Amendment rights, that we feel like at least this time, when we disagree or we come to a standoff, that hopefully we can have a dialogue between law enforcement and those folks that we've met over the last 3 months, and be able to work something out to where we avoid the violence, where we avoid the arrest. I'm hoping that all the hard work that the three of us have done is going to pay off for that, because we're going to start off obviously very relaxed, a very informal bearing, and I hope we don't have to ratchet it up to anything later on down the line that would cause the optics that we saw. But at the same time, I think that dialogue we have now, that is the biggest lesson learned on that communication piece.
And we've also put more supervisors out in the field to assist our officers as they go along and be professional in their job. So we put more supervisors out there to assist the officers and the public in that connectivity and coming together for peace.
And I can't emphasize what the two others have said, that the lesson learned is that dialogue, the communication has to be there. The organic protests that happened in August have now given way to organized coalitions, and there are individuals that we can sit down with and have conversation, and we've developed those lines of communication even when things get heated. So we've learned that really conversation has a great de-escalating effect, and we're going to use that tool. 95% of the people that we talk to in the protest groups want peaceful protest. The same thing that you do, the same thing that we want, and we're going to make sure that happens.
So give us an idea of those conversations that you're having with people, because there's a lot of groups and not all of it is organized. So who are you talking to, and what's being said to you guys?
We'll start with the 19 rules of conduct, if you will, the document that was put out by the group. We agree on the vast majority of those. I mean, who can agree on life safety? Who can agree on making sure that the internet is available? All of those things. So we have a lot more in common than people think. And the coalitions, by their sheer nature, have influence peddlers. And so we're meeting with those individuals, whether it's the ACLU, the NAACP, SEIU, a variety of things. And so it's not just one meeting, it's a group of meetings. But we're having the same feedback from each of those groups. We want a venue, we want an opportunity to be able to express our constitutional rights, but we want to do it without violence. And if there is violence in the group, we want to help you identify those people so you can do what police agencies do, arrest them.